Hello everybody, Jimmy is Promo here, and today I'm going to show you guys the Samsung Gear Circle, the wireless headphones.
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Now before I go into showing you guys how this thing works, as well as why I believe it is actually one of the industry-leading Bluetooth headsets, let me go inside of the box and show you guys something that you might miss. Now a few people will pick up and take out the Gear Circle and that's it, because they already have the micro USB charger sitting at home to charge the headset. What you need to do is make sure you look underneath the plastic and behind this piece of paper here, so you'd be able to notice that there is information regarding the Gear Circle, as well as the power source, so you can be able to charge your Gear Circle. There is other earbuds that goes from the small, medium, and large size, and then you also have the plastic pieces that range from small, medium, and large for the neck sizes of those of you who purchase this product. Now, what this is for right here, I am actually a size medium on this, and this is actually where it would be able to hold this in place on your neck, and then all you do is you simply place this inside of the plastic piece, and now you're ready to go. Alright, so I put the box away, and I have all of my pieces on here. I have the medium size in terms of the earpieces, as well as the medium size for the neck. Now, what you're going to notice in everything that this thing has is you can either have on the plastic piece or off in order for you to charge it, and the charging port is going to be right here on the very top. Now, the next pieces of this headset is going to be when you have them either together or away, there is actually a magnet inside of there. The good thing I like about these is that when you want to answer a phone call or play a song, pull it apart. Now you just answered the phone call and now your song is playing or a movie is playing. Now, if you are done watching a movie or done listening to a song or you want to pause it or end a phone call, simply place them right back together. This is the button right here to where you'd be able to hit the play, the pause, you can double tap to play the next song, or you can press and hold it if you'd like to reject a phone call. Now, on the headset over here on the very bottom, this is where you'd be able to turn it on and turn it off. So right now, I actually just turned it right on, and I see the blinking blue light letting me know that it is connecting. Now, the cool thing about this is that when you have this inside of your ears, and if someone was to send you a text message or phone call or any other notification, you can have it set up through the Gear Manager to where it would actually be able to speak to you on what is going on. So the first thing that you guys want to do is head into the Play Store or the Galaxy App Store and download the Samsung Gear Manager. Now inside of the Gear Manager, this is where, I will actually get this off because I actually just explained some of this here. This is where you'd be able to pair and sync up with your Gear Circle. Now the cool thing about this is that you don't have to have it if you have it on, like, let's say another cell phone or a tablet, because the coolest thing about this Gear Circle, you can have two devices connected at the exact same time, and this I'll show you here in a second. Oh, and the other thing as well is on the right hand side where this little power button is at, this is actually where you'd be able to turn up or turn down the volume as well, just by swiping it down or swiping it up for the volume. As you can tell, it's already playing music because I pulled it apart, put it together, and now it has stopped. So let's go over into the applications, shall we? Here is the Gear Sound Alive. So this is where you'd be able to play with the equalizers. And so for me, I've actually went into the advanced. I turned on the 3D, the bass, and the clarity, and then moved all my lows, mids, and highs around from the way that I like to have it. If not, you guys would be able to choose any of these squares for the type of music that you guys listen to. Below there, you have the notifications. This is where you'd be able to manage the notifications on what you would like to come through in terms of a simple or detailed information. Now, in terms of detailed, all it means is it will say something as if, like, you have an incoming call, and then it will say the name, the first and last of who's calling. So for me, I have the incoming call, the alarm, messages, and a few others in there as well. And that right there, you can choose what you would like to have for your notifications. Underneath the settings, this is where you can turn on or off the media control. So everything I was talking about in terms of pulling apart or putting together the magnets on the Gear Circle, this is where you can have it on or off. So it's your guys' choice on what you'd like to do. For the voice control, this is for incoming calls. You can actually say answer or reject if someone is calling in. Now, you also have the volume monitor. This is where you'd be able to have a monitor letting you know if you are fatiguing your ears with having high volume for a certain amount of period. Now, I usually have these two off, and then I have the control media on because I like to control the media by pulling apart or putting back together the magnets. So now let me go back into and show you guys what you'd be able to do if someone calls you or you're listening to music or watching a movie. All right, so here I have the tablet where I'm watching a movie, and then the cell phone over here where I am listening to music. So right now I am actually Bluetooth to both devices. So first off, let's say that you have connected your Gear Circle headset to your phone, and you'd like to connect another device. All you'd have to do is press and hold on your button on the Gear Circle for 3 seconds as it is blinking the 3 different colors to where you can be able to pair another Bluetooth device, and then you just sync it up. So this right here is extremely simple, and if you guys want me to, I can always do a Bluetooth 101 class for you guys and show you a video of exactly how to connect any Bluetooth device. So first off, let me show you guys the media control. Let's pull it apart, and as you guys can tell, the movie right over here is playing. The only reason why the movie is playing and not the song is because the very last thing I have done was actually watch this movie. Now, it's a little hard to actually hear the audio from these little speakers from the camera, but I will assure you there is actually sound coming from it. When I place it together, it actually pauses the movie, which is great for if you're at home or at the airport and you wanted to make sure you're not missing anything. Just pull it apart or put it together to play and pause your movie. Now, let's say that we go over here into the song, and let's say that this is something that we're listening to. So if you manually hit the play button, it will actually play when the magnets are closed. So when you open this up and you put it into your ears, you're listening to your song. And now let's say that something comes up and you have to close it and you want to pause the music. Once you put it together, it actually pauses the song. And just so you guys know, if you guys have this that's running in the background, so right now this is just sitting, it's on standby, I pull it apart, my music is playing. When you place it back together, what will happen is after 2 minutes, that little play icon that's on the top of your, up here, the little pause at the moment in time, it will actually go away after about 2 minutes, so it knows that you're not listening to your music anymore. Now, the coolest thing, let's say that you're over here and you're watching your movie, right? And you're checking it all out, you're watching it all, and then all of a sudden you get a phone call coming in on the other side of your phone. So the good thing about that is that it will actually pause the movie for you, and then over here when you answer it, then now you're inside of your phone call. For the battery life, we will have up to 9 hours of playtime, 11 hours of talk time, and 300 hours of standby time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys go out there and buy the Samsung Gear Circle. In terms of the Bluetooth headsets, this is one of the best ones in the industry. It makes it extremely convenient and easy to just pull apart and put right back together for all of your media needs. So if you guys have any other ideas for upcoming videos, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter at JimmyIsPromo. Hope you guys like this video. Make sure you guys hit on like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.